Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Arsana Amalina, and today I will going to discuss about some problem that related to proving statement by proof techniques and related to drawing conclusion. In the first discussion, we are going to proving statement by proof techniques. So there are some basic proof techniques in mathematics that we can use to proving some statement. The first is direct proof. It is showing whether a conditional statement is true or false using known facts and rules. So when we are going to use this proving technique, we need to know about the facts and rules. It's sometimes obtained by definition or theorems that related to the statement. And the second is proof by contradiction. We use this proving technique by assuming that our statement is false. So if it contradicts, so the first statement is true. And the third is proof by induction. It's a way of proving that a certain statement is true for every positive integer n. We're going to use these techniques later. And the last is proof by contrapositive. Is based on the fact that if P then Q means exactly the same as if not Q then not P, where P and Q are statements. Next, we are going to discuss the first problem using the direct proof technique. So we have the statement, the sum of any consecutive numbers is odd. We are going to prove it by the direct proving technique. So we are going to assume that A, B are consecutive. You can use any other coefficients such as CD or PQ, but in this case, I will going to use A and B. We will take B equal to A plus 1 because if A is less than B and A and B are consecutive, so B equal to A plus 1 and it is satisfied the statement. And then the sum of A is A plus B. So we are going to substitute the B equal to A plus 1 into the addition A plus B. Then we get A plus B equal to A plus A plus 1 equal to 2A plus 1. Remember that the definition of odd number is an integer number and is odd if and only if there exists an integer k such that n equal to 2k plus 1. If you look at 2a plus 1, it is equal to 2k plus 1 form. We just change the coefficient k by a. So the solution to a plus 1 is the definition of odd number. So it is proven that the statement of the sum of any consecutive numbers is odd is true. Next, we are going to discuss about the second problem with proof by induction technique. We have the statement of equality 4 plus 9 plus 14 plus 19 plus blah 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 plus 5 and minus 1 equal to n over 2 times 3 plus 5n. We are going that the left side of this equality are equals with the right side. So in the proving by induction technique, the first we are going to choose any n number, any n real number. Here I choose n equal to 1. You can use any other number like 2 or 0. And then substitute the n equal to 1. So we get this. And after that, we get the 4 equal to 4. It is satisfied the statement, right? So in the first case, the statement is true. And the second step is we are going to assume that for n equal to k such that 4 plus 9 plus 14 plus 19 plus blah 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 plus 5k minus 1 equal to k over 2 times 3 plus 5k is true. So in this second step, we are change the and with k, this that n equal to k. And the third step, we need to show that for n equal to k plus 1, the equation or equality is also true. So we assume that for n equal to k is true, we need to show that n equal to k plus 1 is also true. So we are going to substitute the n equal to k plus 1 in the equality. So we get this, the first equality, and then we are going to replace 9 plus 14 plus 19 plus blah 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 plus 5k minus 1 in the form of k over 2 times 3 plus 5k from the second step because it is equal. And then we have this, the second equation, and we are going to simplify the equation, this like this, and then we have the final conclusion that the left side value of the statement is equal to the right side of the statement. So we can conclude that the statement 4 plus 9 plus 14 plus 19 plus blah 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 plus 5n minus 1 equals to n over 2 times 3 plus 5n is true. So it is proven. And next, in the second discussion, we are going to discuss about drawing a conclusion. Here are some properties of finding a drawing conclusion. We have modus ponens, modus tollens, hypothetical syllogism, disjunctive syllogism, constructive lemma, simplification, conjunction, etc. And this is the third problem. We are going to discuss about drawing the conclusion from the given information. So we have some information. The first is if someone is Canadian, then he never eats rice. It is kind of doesn't make sense, but let's just assume it is true. And the second statement is Billy is Canadian. And the third is Billy never eats rice. So we are going to convert the information into the mathematical form. We replace the someone is Canadian by P and he never eat rice by Q. So we have this, the premise 1 and the premise 2, and the Q or Billy never eat rice as the conclusion. And from this, we can prove by the properties of drawing conclusion. And then we write the given premise and the conclusion. So it is true because if you look at the properties, there is modus ponens that if P then Q and we have P as the second premise, so the conclusion is Q. So it is proven that the given information and the argument is true. And that's it from me. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.